Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. And good afternoon to those of you joining us in the chat. Steve M, Mo Crank, welcome. Others, I imagine, will be joining momentarily. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double that begins in game 1. To play the daily double, pick the winners of games 1 and 2. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Sorry, I was just admonishing the players to be quiet so I can hear myself thinking. Okay, so we have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have a Mighty Ocho that begins in game 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. If you're able to do that correctly, you will cash in on the Mighty Ocho for today with a $5,000 guarantee. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5 jackpot is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that minimum $2,000 guarantee. However, there have been multiple carryovers in the High 5. That jackpot now over $4,000, so you take that plus whatever's wagered into it today. We're looking at a jackpot definitely over $5,000, at least approaching $6,000. Once again, that is the High 5 that begins in Game 3. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just about 7 minutes away. This is the point in the broadcast where I usually say, Andrew, how are you? But Andrew is in a very important meeting right now. He is away. He is behind the wall, as we say. And that is the wall that prevents you from seeing all those lights coming in from behind the announcer's booth. He's meeting with Scott. I don't know. It sounds pretty tense, actually. Very tense. I hear Scott like that sometimes. It makes me nervous, and I can't imagine what Andrew did, but it must be pretty serious for language like this to be used. So while we wait for things to calm down here in the back, let us go to this video that explains how quinella games are played. Take it away.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And for those of you who are new to Jai-Alai, which I can't imagine is too many of you because it shows 18 present in the live chat. So I know all you know how that wonderful video explains how easy Jai-Alai is to follow in this pari-mutuel format. Though people continue to tell me over the years, my God, it's so difficult to understand. There are 8 post positions and they rotate, and then it's possible that someone gets to possible game point, but they don't come in for a second or third. How is all that possible? It just is. It's one of the things that makes Jai-Alai unique and exciting. Happy Pelota Day from Steve. Mo Crank. Good afternoon to you, too. Steve M. Drew must be negotiating that annual island in his island trip in his contract. I don't know. I haven't heard, seriously, I haven't heard. I mean, look, I've tried to advise Andrew that, you know, it's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to get hot, but screaming obscenities at your boss and the founder of the program like this is not always the best idea. All I hope is that he survives this back and forth and is able to announce. I'll be on my scouting pole here to make sure that security's not walking towards him at any point to escort him out of the building, which I can't really see happening because then I'd have to take a stand, and I really have no desire in announcing without Andrew, so it's potentially a messy situation. So today's performance is scratch-free. If you are going to play the high five today, get those wagers in early. The high five begins in Game 3. Again, over $4,000 in the high five jackpot, which means that jackpot will be paid out over $5,000 today, potentially over $6,000, all depending upon what's wagered into it. We have 3 minutes to go, and we have no scratches in today's performance. Today's performance is scratch-free. Jatna77, thank you so much for understanding the humor and suggesting we rule. Actually, Scott rules. An iron fist. I just make it up as I go. We're just glad you guys are here, participating in the chat, being so positive, supporting the program. It is sincere, you know. Some people say, hey, thanks for joining us and move on and whatever. No, we really do appreciate it. We really do appreciate it. The best way that we can show our support for your supports by continuing to put out the best product that we possibly can, both playing-wise and announcing-wise. I mean, and it's also important that you understand that I recognize that I have a wonky sense of humor myself, so I can't promise any announcing entertainment. I can just say that I occasionally find it humorous, and that's about the extent of it. 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 1. Game 1 is now just 2 minutes away. Game 1 begins the mighty Ocho and the early daily double. Right now you're hearing me babble on endlessly and announcing solo. You'll hear me announce all by myself Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, which means that I will need your help, participation from those of you in the chat in order to have something besides just long videos played between each game. And I'm definitely going to be tired on Sunday, folks. I leave one location at 11:59 p.m. and meander my way through the country, flying from Denver to Newark, of all things. And then from Newark, eventually I wind up here at Miami International Airport Sunday morning, and then makes no sense to drive back up to Broward, so I'm going to be, what's its name? I'm going to be coming straight here. I'm not the best at sleeping on planes, so if I'm in a bad mood on Sunday, I just ask for your forgiveness in advance. Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 1. Yeah, Steve, I don't know. It's none that I know of. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but if there's a back and forth between the live chat and the announcing staff. The new thing this year with these kill switches that they do is that I'm able to, or that we have now, is that I'm able to do it actually in the middle of a game. Not always able to do it. Look at that trifecta pool, 1,876. Start things off here for the first game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is CRB. Look at that absence of players. There they come. First we have CRB meandering out onto the court there, and Juice. It's all right. We're in the 6th year. They're entitled. Entitled to take their time. That is, neither one is actually entitled as a person. So, Juice serves. We begin. CRB on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Here's Juice. Juice winding up. Coastie midcourt. Stopped by CRB. Ball drop. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Robote, left side by CRB. Tennessee's there. Tennessee passes. That 3-wall play will score. That's well executed by Tennessee. Point 3. 3 serving to the green shirt of post 4. Here's number 77, El Barba. Excellent catch by El Barba. That serve was dropping, and his return low and inside scores point 4. Black shirt of post 5 receives. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Jedden. There's the backhand by Jedden. It passes. Robote. Left side. Jedden makes the catch midcourt. Good pickup by El Barba at the 12 line. There's the backhand. Here's Jedden. Robote forehand save. Jedden attacks. Has it at the 5 line. Who screamed? Was it Barba? Oh, okay. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Here's Flores. Andrew, as we wait to serve here, I was letting everybody know about this horrible fight that you were having with Scott and all the.
We got it resolved.
I mean, I've never heard anybody talk to their boss that way, like ever. I mean, creative use of the F word, my friend. I'm impressed.
Appreciate it, Stu.
Here's Flores on the backhand. Robote forehand will score for Jedden. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Anderluck, who wears the pink shirt at post 7. Robote left side, play to the inside by Jedden. Here's Anderluck from the 9 line. Karam will score. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, here's Iriondo. Catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Robote, left side, too high, 0.7. Anderluck gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game, first return, the red of post 1, Juice. Good catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand. Net touched the overhead screen trying to pass. 0.1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Robote forehand by Juice. CRB's there. Backhand. Robote left side, saved by Juice at the side wall. That's a floater. CRB has it. Juice on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand. Juice is there. Backhand. 2-all. Lands out. 0.1. That's 4 points for the one post. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee from the 10 line. Robote coming out. Robote forehand saved by Juice. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Throwing wall to wall. Robote comes all the way to the 4 line. Juice makes a save. Tennessee eyes on the ball, makes a good catch. Juice. 0.1. One on the board with 6 points. Here's post 4. El Barba receives. Backhand by El Barba. Juice is there. Juice, low and hard. El Barba midcourt winds up. Coasty to the inside. That's going to stay inside. Juice going for the robote. Cannot make the play. 0.4. Play continues. El Barba's on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Flores. Backhand by Flores to the corner. Robote forehand by El Barba to the inside. Flores is there. Backhand. Robote forehand by El Barba. Backhand by Flores. Flores scoops it up. Tough catch by El Barba. Nice stop on the left side, rather. El Barba again. Good stop. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's Flores. Backhand. Ooh, that's going to score. 0.4. 4 on the board with 5 points. And a possible game point for El Barba. Trying to stop him, Jedden. El Barba on the catch. Forehand, lower and harder. Jedden with the rebote. That's the overhead screen. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the green shirt of post 4. El Barba. If he doesn't get a standing ovation, folks, he's not going to leave the court. So, yeah. 4 wins at 1 places, 7 serves to 5 is playoff for 3rd place. Great catch by Jedden. Powerful forehand. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Anderluck to the outside. Jedden, good read on that rebote. Lands a little further wide. Point. And a 3rd place finish for post 7, Anderluck. Unofficial order finish, 4-1-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 1, post 4, El Barba. Taking 2nd, post 1, Juice. Coming in 3rd, post 7, Anderluck. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-4. That's 1st and 2nd in any order. $64. Look at this trifecta we're starting off with. A 4-1-7 trifecta. That's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place finishing $1,262.40. A $2 wager on post 4 to win, $11.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 2 begins the early pick 3. There are no scratches in our second game. There are no scratches in today's performance. Don't forget the high five coming up in our 3rd game. Over $4,000 in that high five. Post time for Game 2, which is up next. Now 7 minutes. Good luck. So,
well, hello, Stu.
Are you
First
okay?
of all,
Are you okay?
yeah.
Because I have not heard such an expletive-ridden tirade to someone in a position of authority since, I don't know, I guess.
You may have to go way back in history for that.
No, I believe the show Cops. No, I believe watching the show Cops. Because the cop is in the position of authority, and he pulled someone over who took issue with that and may have been taking some substances. But I just want to make sure you're okay, because you were like bright red and screaming. And I mean, are you okay?
Yeah. The vitamin B12 doesn't count as substances, right?
We don't test for that.
All right, that's good.
We don't test for that.
Thankfully.
Your primary care physician should.
Yeah.
Your primary care physician should order vitamin B12 and folate testing to make sure that everything's okay in the noggin. But
that could be what it is. A little riled up today. But we're good. It was good still. It was a good conversation, you know. Some back and forth, some good dialogue, but we came to a resolution in the end. And we agreed. So that's, you know.
That's at the end of the day.
Even as heated as it got, we were still able to resolve it, and that's the beauty of it.
That's always the most important thing. It really is that you have a position and you state it. You see, what's happened to me is I've aged out of the argument. I just don't feel so passionately about almost anything that I really argue anymore. I very rarely raise my voice. I mean, yes. Did I have a screaming tirade with Carballo? Yes, I did. I wasn't feeling well when I lost my temper. But did we hug it out before the end of the game? Yes, we did.
Absolutely.
And since I saw myself lose control like that, it will never happen again.
We got a new fan in the chat here. Lil Fish. Well, that's the big fish over there, Stu Nyman. That's the guy you want to talk to over here.
Little fish, bruh. Oh, what happened?
He hit you with the bra. Yeah. Ooh, and there he is.
No,
Gone.
seriously.
Wow.
No, get back in here. No, we're good guys. We're good guys. It's a good sport. As long as you don't talk schnitt, we're cool. We're very cool. So, little bro, get back in here. And if you don't want to, that's okay too.
There he is. Oh, haha. Well, we got this video here. If you're new to Highlight, this is a perfect time for you to take a look. This one explains how the sport is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here, 3 minutes from the start of game. It keeps deleting the messages. What is this, Stu?
It's not me. I have nothing to do with that.
Wow.
Maybe little fish is shy. Little fish. Oh.
Looks pretty gnarly. No cap. No cap is good, Stu. That's
this is youthful lingo that's being spoken in the chat.
What the kids are saying these days.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like gnarly is one of those words that
Gnarly's been around a long time.
It's quite the arc. I think it was popular in and then like my generation group, we don't say gnarly, but now it's making a comeback. It's
Gnarly
back
was,
gnarly
was definitely big in the 80s, but I believe somehow or other I think gnarly dates back to this. If I'm not mistaken, I believe like you go back to like 1960s, which predates me. Surfing lingo. I think it may get back to.
Sure.
Yeah. It might. I'm not sure.
Some gnarly waves out there, Stu. Yeah. But
okay.
no cap. Yeah, it's good. It means it's truthful. It's not lying.
Okay.
Like it's pretty good. No cap. Yeah. Good day, people. Domingo, good to see you.
Domingo Flores today. Yeah, that's right. Yesterday, Domingo said that he made it late yesterday. Today, he's in here early. We're about to begin our second game.
Great.
In fact, we have 2 minutes to go before we begin game 2, which means that if pick threes are your thing, now is time to bet that pick 3. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Did Scott have to use the stun gun? No, he didn't. No. Andrew is not violent. He's just verbally aggressive.
Yeah. I've never been in a fight. I know that'll shock you, Stu.
I've only been in one, oddly enough. Well, sorry, it's like, working in the psychiatric hospital, those aren't really fights. Those are more restraining an agitated patient who may not want to be restrained. Yeah. So that doesn't really qualify.
There's no back and forth there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But no, I've never, physical fight? No. I actually, yes, very quickly, though. In, you guys call it middle school, right? It was junior high. It was 8th grade. It was 7th grade. 7th grade.
Yeah.
7th grade.
6th or 8th junior high.
7th grade. Yeah. Someone pushed me, and they were much taller than me.
Wow.
And so I just kicked him in the shin. That was the end of the fight.
That was it. Shin splints for life, that guy, huh?
That was the end of the fight.
That's
tough.
I felt
bad. I apologize because even later, he was a nice kid. He's such a nice adult. I apologized to him as recently as like the 20th high school reunion.
Like, hey, man, I'm sorry.
He was like, I don't remember. It's like, well, I still feel bad about it.
It's good. The shin pain isn't, it's not staying with him. That's important. Well, we do have a minute till we in game number 2. High five for today, Stu. The carryover was quite substantial.
I've just been saying over 4,000. I don't have an exact number on that. That's my statistician was busy yelling at his boss.
Yeah, sorry. That must have been. I know the players were yelling, and I was. We're lucky we got that first game. We got game 2.
$4,900, almost $5,000 in
that's what
five.
It was like 48 at least. 49. It's right on our screen. How about that?
So based on what's wagered into it today, we're definitely over $6,000.
Oh, yeah.
My, oh, my. Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double After the first round of play, serving red shirt of post 1L Barber, receiving blue of post 2 Iriondo. Greetings to you, Jason from New York. Plenty of spectaculars to announce. Oddly enough, we don't guarantee that the plays can be spectacular, but that's the name of the scoring. The round robin with points doubling after the first round of play. Spectacular 7 scoring. Catch by O'Barba. Forehand to the outside. Iriondo's there. Robote left side. Robote forehand save with a light touch, just enough to score. Point 2. Receiving, white shirt at post 3. Here's Ben. Big backhand by Ben, a little too strong. That hits the overhead screen, point 2. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 4 in the green shirt, Flores. Here's a backhand by Flores. Iriondo commits to the backcourt to make the catch. Here's the backhand. Flores from the 9 line. Catch by Flores. There's the backhand. Point 2. Two on the board, 3 points. Here is the black shirt of post 5, worn by Jedden. Jason definitely cheered us up. Thank you very much. We're in New York. What part of New York are you from? Father was a fixture in Dania, and so were you. Ah, very nice to hear. Here's the catch by Iriondo. Iriondo hard to the inside. Robote forehand save to the inside. Backhand. What a scoop attempt by Iriondo. That ball is tipped, point 5. Five is serving to the yellow shirt, post 6, worn by Tennessee. Queens Astoria. My uncle has had an apartment since 1971, 11011 Queens Boulevard. Here's the backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Robote forehand into the pad, point 5. Pink shirt, post 7 receiving. Here's Juice. Jason, may seem like an odd question, but your last name sounds vaguely familiar. And I was assistant general manager at Miami Jai-Alai for a number of years, Fort Pierce Jai-Alai as well. Your father didn't by any chance, do watercolor drawings, did he? Weird question, I know. Powerful forehand, that clears the overhead screen. Robote coming back. There's the backhand by Juice. Robote. Robote forehand, Escapa to the outside, point 7. Purple shirt, post 8. Here now to complete the first round of play is CRB. There was someone with a similar last name who did some watercolors for Jai-Alai. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Scoop by CRB. Powerful forehand. Juice is there. Backhand. Outside placement. Stopped by Juice. Karam attempt. Bold. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. Matchups. We were 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, the red of post 1 is El Barba. Jason, condolences for the loss. Joe was a good guy. In fact, there was a period of time he brought a beautiful brown convertible Mercedes, a classic Mercedes, that he thought that I might be interested in. It's like I don't know, it was like 1970 or 71. And I did purchase some wonderful watercolors for him that were for sale at Miami Highline and Fort Pierce Highlight. Really neat. But condolences. Nice catch. Here's the backhand. 2-all. Too much. It's out of play. 0.8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by CRB. There's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand to the inside. Here's CRB from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Ben. That's going to land out, 0.8. CRB has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him is Flores. Green at post 4. Here's a catch by Flores. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by CRB. Point in a perfect game to the purple shirt of post 8, CRB. No playoff here. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 825. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 2, post 8, CRB had a perfect game. Taking second, post 2, Iriondo. Coming in third, post 5, Jedden, 825. The official order finish for our second game. There are your prices. Consolations, the daily double, 4 all, $12.80. All 8, $4. $2 wager on 8 to win, $6.60. $2 Quinoa 2.8, 19.20 trifecta 8.25, 156.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. Game 3 is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high 5 for today. The high 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on the high 5 for today. Coming into today, that jackpot normally guaranteed at least $2,000 is $4,920. So you take that plus whatever's wagered into it today, minus a small fee. And that will be the jackpot for today, so it's safe to say that we will be over $6,000 in the high 5 for today. Game 3 in the high 5. No scratches affecting it. Will begin in about 6 minutes. Good luck.
backhand stays inside. Go Cherry. Again to the corner. That's going to stay inside, though. Carballo in position to make the rebote save. Aggressive play by Go Cherry. He has it low and hard with a forehand. One-handed scoop by Carballo.
Bote left side, diving save. What an effort by Anderluck to keep the point alive. There's the backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand just above the pad. Inaki has it on the right side. The carom is in. Backhand by Kubala. Excellent catch by Bueno behind the 10 line. Rebote 2-all. Scores. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Manu's there. Back to the inside. Gauchetti read it, stopped it, returns it. Costa, wow. Wow. Benny from the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Goes wall to wall. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Scoop by Ikeda. Nice save by Douglas at the side wall. Naki steps up at the 4 line. What a catch by Douglas. Pika Karam. Oh my. Got him. One-handed grab by Julin on the left side. Here's the Rebote. Rebote 2-all. Cut off by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Gaucheri's looking for a tough Rebote. That's beautiful. To the inside. Manu, Rebote left side with a light touch. Here's Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Rebote forehand, carom by Manu. Wow. Backhand by Douglas, thrown hard, caught by Gauchetti, who flips it back. Douglas gets there, puts it back inside. Rebote comes out. Wow. Sorry, Matt. Nothing you can do about that one. Yeah.
And folks, that top 10 takes us under a minute until the start of game number 3. The high five will begin in this third game. No scratches will impact the high five for today. To play that, pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on, well, we're looking at here, over a $6,000 jackpot, Stu? At least $6,000 if we have one winner today. $4,900 and change in the carryover, plus that $1,800 pool. I'm expecting just over $6,000 if we have one winner today, Stu. Good luck to everyone that played the high five.
Absolutely. Good luck. Let's begin. Time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Bueno. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Spinner. There's a serve. Our third game has begun. Bueno from the 9 line, forehand. Rotate left side. Bueno reaches out, tip the ball, point 2. Spinner first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 64, Nicholas. Robote forehand by Spinner. Scoop high on the left side. In and out of the cesta, point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Anderluck receives. There's backhand by Anderluck. Scoop by Anderluck. Karam in. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Manny receive. Big right side by Manny to the inside. Tip ball, point 5. Receiving, yellow shirt at post 6. Aratz receives. There's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Manny on the catch. Fake the carom, puts it back inside. Good read by Aratz. Backhand from the 12 line. Catch tip by Manny, point 6. 6 is serving to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Aratz is there. Benny, backhand. Aratz on the catch. Ball tipped by Benny at the 9 line, point 6. Here's purple shirt, post 8. Julian, this will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Rats. Julian from the 11. Missed ball on the forehand. My, oh my, point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, the red shirt. Bueno receives. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game. Ball crossing the sidewall, 10 line and scoring, point 6. Arats goes straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Arats. Backhand. Robote left side. Nicholas is there. Ball tipped, point 3. Play is going to continue. 3 on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 2. Spinner. Backhand by Spinner, powerfully thrown. Nicholas moves all the way to the 5 line, turns the Robote 2 pass. Spinner for the Robote at the 5 line. Nicholas makes the catch. Low runner to the inside. Robote saved by Spinner. Stays inside, good catch. Almost made by Nicholas. That's in and out of the cesta, point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Here's post 4, Anderluck. Big right side by Anderluck. What a catch by Spinner at the 10 line. Well played. Robote by Anderluck. Anderluck saves the Robote. That touched the overhead screen. Out of play, point 2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Spinner. Trying to stop him. Manny. Robote forehand to the inside. Big right side by Spinner to the inside. Manny looking for the Robote. He makes the save. Spinner catches it right in the middle of the court. Hard play to the outside. Lands in and scores. Point in game. Post 2, Spinner. 6 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finished. 2-6-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. 2-6-3. The official order finished for Game 3. $2 Quinella 2-6, 45-40. Trifecta 2-6-3, 304-20. Cello wager on 2 to win 17-40. First number in the high five for today, the number 2 up next. Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 4. Game 4 will conclude the early pick 3. Close time for Game 4. About 6 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Garcio. This is Steve-O. This is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that.
And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And we are back now, just about 5 minutes away from the start of our 4th game.
5 whole minutes to talk, Andrew. What do you want to talk about? I think I know what to talk about. I wasn't going to bring this up. But as people know, I've been doing some traveling, right?
Sure. Yeah.
And so I said to Andrew, I said, I'm sorry, this Sunday, it's going to be earlier. I'm not going to miss. But the plane lands at Miami International, which is less than, 2 miles away at 2 p.m. So that's like a half hour. So I get over here, boom, come in. Maybe it's a little late, but, at most I'll be like an hour late. And Andrew said, the hell you will. He said, not only am I taking Sunday off, I'm taking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, and I'll let you know about the following Sunday. Wow. I was like, but Andrew, that's a little harsh. I said, Andrew, that's a little harsh. And he said, deal with it. And I was like, my God. So I sat back, I said, okay. So I got on my phone, and $500 later,
wow,
I'm flying all over the country. This is Schmelz,
it's
for fear of Andrew's retribution. And I just have to be here. I just have to be here. So originally, I was going to push it, but now I'm flying Denver to New Jersey.
How long is that? Wow. What, 5 hours? 4
Denver,
hours?
New Jersey. I'm flying Denver to Newark, Miami. Leaving at 11:59 Saturday night. Arriving here 10:21.
Wow.
And it's like, Andrew, so it's taken care of. You can ease off, man. You can just ease off. You can stop. It's okay. But
well, you got to blame Scott. Came in early on, and it's just got the emotions are running high. So I apologize to
Steve Smart.
Wow. He's going to come down.
Backup announcing. Thank you very much for that. My traveling is nothing compared to Schmelz. And then Schmel put that basically he visited like all of Europe and did all these things. And he's one of these points guys. I wish I was a points guy because, I do have quite a few Marriott points. And, I wish I was a better points guy than I am.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
really not. But Schmel did like this whole European vacation for like 25 cents out of pocket. He put it at how he did all his traveling. And I am impressed. I do have a few friends who do these credit card points and Airline Alliance card points, and then the it's really an amazing thing that people are able to do. But
absolutely.
I really wish I just basically paid top dollar for everything and hope that I have enough money to keep up.
Yeah, we're not too far off. Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew, I have asked you a couple times. Andrew, you're leaving tomorrow. Have you booked your ticket? Nah, not yet. What? You told me about this trip 2 weeks ago. When are you going to do it? I think we'll get to it tonight.
Book it. No, we're booked. We're in. We're ready to go.
Which airline are you flying?
Come back a new man,
Which airline are you flying?
What airline am I flying? American. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of Miami? That's
Miami.
That's often
We were talking about United. I had a very pleasant experience with United the last time I flew with them. They used to have the DirecTV on they were the first ones. I think JetBlue introduced it, and then United also had it. So that's one of the reasons I liked it. Now it doesn't work half the time. And on American, for free, you get the live entertainment, which you get ESPN and all those sports channels. So, and for free now, you don't have to pay even the $10 to get on the Wi-Fi or 15, whatever it may be, and
I'm older.
Saving a couple shekels.
I'm older school. I just put on the map. If there's a TV set on the seat, I put it on the map so I know where I am, because that's important.
Yeah.
So I know where I am in the air. I put on headphones. Yes, they are Bluetooth. I have gone from wired to Bluetooth.
That's good.
And I listen to music. Sometimes Herb Alpert.
Yeah. What else makes the playlist?
It's time to begin the game. We'll talk about it
afterwards.
All right,
we got it. Game 4. Talking so enjoyably.
Time to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first. And serving red shirt to post 1. Spinner receiving blue post 2. Bueno. Actually, it's a mix that involves none other than Gordon Lightfoot, who recently passed away. I have a unique story about that. Not about the passing, but
Game 5. Got it for Game 5.
Absolutely. I found it entertaining. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side. Bueno on the catch. 2-all. Stop by Spinner. Bueno cannot hold on. Point 1. First point of the 4th game goes to Spinner in the red shirt. In this matchup, Spinner will serve to Julian, who wears the white shirt of post 3. No, Mr. Poplis. No Eagles. Occasionally, it's not like I'm against the Eagles. They just have certain times that I want to listen to, like Chicago. Sometimes it's Beatles. Sometimes it's 70s stuff. Three Dog Night. A lot of the groups that Scott Savin very big on and putting on in concert here at Magic City and before Magic City Gulfstream. Here's a catch by Julian. Here's the backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand, low and hard. Good catch by Julian. Julian low and hard to the inside. This one will score. Point 3. Three will serve to the green, shirt to post 4. Jairo. Steely Dan. Definitely Steely Dan sets a very good vibe. Sets a really good vibe. Nice, quiet jazz mix infusion. Over serve, point 4. Black shirt, post 5. Here's Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Benny's there. Scoop by Jairo. There's the backhand. Ball tipped. Point 5. Receiving, yellow shirt at post 6, Ben. There's a backhand by Ben. Robote. Forehand by Benny. Goes deep. Benny on the catch, winding up. Placement inside will score for Benny, 0.5. In this matchup, we have Benny serving to Aratz, who wears the pink shirt of post 7. Backhand by Aratz, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Benny. Here's Aratz. 2-all. Out. 0.5. 5 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 8. The purple shirt receives. Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Robote, forehand by Benny. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Robote left side by Benny. That kicks. Benny on the catch. 2-all. 2 score, 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Benny. Benny on the backhand. .5. Benny has gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. In the red of post 1 is Spinner. Robote forehand, low and hard, scooped up by Spinner. Spinner on the 2-all. That opens and scores, 0.1. Play continues, 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Robote. Left side by Spinner. Here's the catch by Julin. Powerful forehand 2-pass. Robote comes to the sidewall. Spinner makes a save. Light touch. Caught by Julin at the 6th line. Low and hard to the inside. What a second effort by Spinner. He makes a spectacular save. Hard throw will score, 0.3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Hyro. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote forehand by Julin. Jairo's there. Jairo from the 8 line. Backhand by Julin. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Julin trying to stop him. Ben. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand by Julin. Ben makes the catch. 2-all by Ben, really well executed, point 6. Ben is on the board, 2 points. Here's post 7, Arats. Ball not coming out, point 7. Back and ready to receive, post 8, Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Arats. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Arats. Nicholas on the catch. Forehand to the inside. Rebote saved by Arats. Nicholas from the 6th line. Outside placement. Not outside enough. Arats has it. Nicholas stops the 2-all. Forehand to the inside. Arats with a fantastic Rebote save. Here's Nicholas. Soft carom scores. Point 8. 8 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 2. The blue shirt returns. This matchup, we have Nicholas serving to Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Here's the backhand. Bueno with a tip ball, point 8. 4 points for the 8 posts, but returning with possible game point is the black shirt at post 5, Benny. Backhand by Benny goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. That hit the overhead screen. Attempting to pass. Point in game. Post 5. Benny. 3 places. 8 shows. No playoff here. 5-3-8. Unofficial order finish for game 4. Results from game 4 official coming in first, post 5, Benny. Taking second, post 3, Julin. Coming in third, post 8, Nicholas. 5-3-8. The official order finish for game 4. Look at that pick 3, 825, 3 of 3 numbers returning $538. Shallow wager on 5 to win, $18. $2 Quinella 3-5, 42.80. Trifecta 5-3-8, 349-40. Up next, Game 5. It's a spectacular 7-doubles match, the first of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Game 5, a spectacular 7-doubles match. There are no scratches in Game 5, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Bote saved by Kubala. That's nice. Here's Benny. Bote saved by Kubala. What a catch by Benny. Bote forehand by Benny. Spinner makes the catch. Spinner over the top with a long carom. Benny reads it, stops it from the outside at the 8 line. Beautiful catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rotate left side. Iñaki makes the catch. Start to the inside. Scoop. Hard throw by Julian Robote coming back out. Robote saved by Manu. Julian aggressively from the forehand. Throws the carom. Stopped by Flores. Flores throws it to pass. What a catch by Julian. Rotate forehand by Ron. Nicholas saves their both on the left side. It's mid-court. Gets out of the way nicely. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Nicholas. Douglas to the inside. Julian, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Scoop by Douglas. Forehand to the inside. What a catch by Aratz. Rotate forehand. Passing by Ikeda. Beautiful throw. 2-all. Does not open up. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Looking to pass to the inside. What a beautiful catch.
And hard backhand passing Douglas, middle of the court. Left side Robote, big bouncer to the inside. What a scoop there by Gojeri.
Douglas up the wall, down with the ball. There's the backhand. Coasty to the inside. What a catch by Nicholas.
And we are back here 2 minutes on the start of game number 5. 2 doubles games coming up in games 5 and 7. And then the feature singles in games 6 and 8. That will close out the Jai-Alai action, not only for today, but for the rest of the week here. We'll be back on Sunday, potentially, with a large high five carryover. That depends what happens today, these next couple games. But Benny just picked up the win there in game number 4. That win breaks the tie with Anderluck. Benny in solo first place atop our standings. Anderluck in second. A little bit of a shakeup since yesterday. CRB and Nicholas both added a win, so those two are now tied for third place with 20 wins. And then Douglas and Gaucheri tied down there for 5th. They sit at 19. Julian 16, Jairo 14, Spinner with 12, and then Manu with 11 wins. That rounds out the top 10 at this point this season for our 2023 single standings. Don't have to worry about singles in this game, though. Double standings at the moment. Jairo and Ben, what a tremendous season. Their numbers here, 17 of 22 in the money. 17 of 20 in the money. Already added those 2 games in here for the stats. That was nearly 81%, their in the money percentage. 4 more wins than the next closest teams. Flores and Manny and Juice and Gaucheri sit at 4. We'll see who gets one right here, Stu. Ready to go with game 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our 5th game, the first of our 2 doubles games, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving. In the red shirts, post 1, we have CRB and Arats. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Juice and Gaucheri. CRB serves. Game 5 is now underway. Rebote forehand by CRB. Gaucheri's in it. What a catch by Arats at the 13 line. Gaucheri from the 6 line. Splitter stopped on the forehand by Arats after a clean miss by CRB. 2-all. Stopped, but not held on to in the front court, point 1. One first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts, post 3, Flores and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote forehand by CRB. Manny takes it on the bounce. Backhand from the 11 line. Point 3. Green shirts, post 4, take the court. Here's Jairo and Ben. Ben winding up. There's 2-all. That will score. Point 4. Entering the court are the black shirts at post 5. We have Jedden in the front court with Benny in the back. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Benny makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Jairo's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Jed makes the catch at the 6 line. Here's the backhand. Ben's there. Benny from the 10 line. Backhand. 2-all. Caught in the air by Jairo. Jairo, big right side, going wall to wall. Jed takes off. That ball's going inside and scoring. Point 4. Yellow shirts, post 6 now receive. Julian and Iriondo. Excellent catch by Iriondo behind the 12 line. There's the backhand. Juggling. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts receive. El Barba's in the front court with Douglas in the back. What a serve by Jairo. Will score. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts post 8, Anderluck and Nicholas. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Jairo from the 8 line. Backhand by Jairo. Rebote coming out. Anderluck looking for it on the forehand. Sends it back. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 12 line. Catch by Ben. Ben from the 13 line. Powerful forehand. Nicholas is there. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand. Nicholas is there. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Rotate forehand to the inside. Ben makes the catch on the bounce at the 11 line. Comes over the top. Picada. Stopped on the bounce by Nicholas. Big right side by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rotate forehand. This one caught by Anderluck. Anderluck hard to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand from the 13 line. Backhand by Nicholas. Rotate forehand saved to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Powerful forehand goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Ben with a scoop on the forehand at the 11 line. Nicholas makes the catch. Backhand. Catch by Ben. Backhand from the 10 line. Nicholas is there. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Backhand. Jairo again, this time from the 8 line. Hard throw, wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Anderluck forehand, Rebote. Catch by Jairo. Midcourt placement, stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas comes hard from the right side. Ben's there. Backhand from the 13 line. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote. Forehand by Jairo. Nicholas is there. Rebote save with a light touch. Anderluck moves in, makes the catch, and the save. Jairo calls for the Rebote. It's at the sidewall. To the inside it goes. Scoop by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Jairo. What a catch by Nicholas. That's beautiful. Jairo from the 9 line. Backhand, 2 pass. Robote coming out. And a look. Forehand Robote from the sidearm. This one caught by Jairo. Backhand. Wall to wall. Robote comes out again. And a look. Strong forehand Robote. Good catch by Ben. There's the backhand. Right up the middle. Caught by Nicholas. Hard throw to the inside. Here's Jairo. Inside placement. Scooped up by Nicholas and a beautiful catch. Here's Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Robote forehand. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there again. Backhand from the 11 line. What a catch by Ben. Point still going. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the 12 line. Forehand. Robote save. Split placement. Read by Nicholas. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas hard from the forehand. Scooped by Jairo. Here's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand, hard to the inside. Jairo's there. Low and hard by Jairo, scooped up by Nicholas, and a beautiful catch. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Ben over the top to the inside. Nicholas on the bounce, overhead. Tough one for Ben and Nicholas. Jairo going for the save. What a tremendous point played by all 4 players. And look, Nicholas, Jairo, and Ben. 8 gets the point. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Juice and Gaucheri. Gaucheri on the backhand. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Plays it deep. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand. Gaucheri to the inside. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Backhand from the 9 line. Low and hard. Low to the back wall. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Robote left side. Big bounce. Caught overhead by Nicholas. Here's the forehand return. Robote's save is low, 0.8. That's 3 points for the 8 team. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving the red shirts post 1, CRB, and Aratz. Aratz on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Here's Aratz on the catch. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 1. One team on the board with 3 points in this matchup. CRB is serving to Flores and Manny. Forehand over the top. Catch by Aratz. Aratz from the forehand. Manny's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Manny's there. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by CRB. Manny on the catch. Picada. Stopped by Aratz on the bounce. Big backhand. Robote coming out. Flores for the Robote. Robote by Flores with a light touch to the inside. Backhand. Aratz on the catch. Catch by Aratz. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote with a light touch. Aratz on the run. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts return. Jedden and Benny. Backhand by Benny goes wall to wall. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Flores. Big bounce, scores. Point 3. Possible game point for the 3 team. Flores and Manny trying to stop them. Julin and Iriondo. Julin going for the serve, knocked it down. Point in game, post 3. Flores and Manny. 3 wins it 4 places, 8 serves to 1. This is a playoff 4, second and third place. For third place, rather. Over serve. Third place finish for the 1 team, CRB and Aratz. Unofficial order finish, 3-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official. Winning game 5, post 3, Flores and Manny. Taking second, post 4, Jairo and Ben coming in third, post 1, CRB and Aratz. $2 Quinella 3-4, $29. Trifecta 3-4-1, $321.60. $2 wager on 3 to win, $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6, a spectacular 7. Singles match. Plays 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 6. 7 minutes. Good luck. Here's a backhand by Manu. What a catch by Aratz. Julian's there. Backhand. Scoop by Benny. That was beautiful.
There's the backhand by Douglas.
Scoop by Gaucheri. Hard throw to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Rebote forehand. Catch by Gaucheri. Scoop by Ikeda. Scoop by Carballo. Left side, Rebote. Catch by Nicholas. Hard to the inside, caught by Julian in the air. Fine catch. What a scoop by Nicholas. Forehand to the inside. Bote saved by Julian. Nice play. Ikeda up the wall, down with the ball. Carballo from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. What a scoop by Gaucheri. That was beautiful. Hooked, caught by Manu. Rifled by Manu, caught by Carballo. Carballo from the Costado, caught by Manu. Manu to the inside, Carballo on the run. Ay, 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 that ball's in play. Get up if you can. By Manu at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Rebote. Forehand by Douglas to pass. Rebote left side, 2-all opens wide, stopped by Douglas. That is a quick release.
And folks, that collection of best catches takes us under 2 minutes until game number 6, beginning of the feature singles games in this afternoon's performance.
It occurred to me you're not going to have any announcing experience for quite a while, so I think you should announce the 7th game and I'll eat lunch. What do you think?
The 7th or 6th?
7th. I wouldn't spring it on you this quick.
No, I mean,
I wouldn't spring it on you this quick.
I can
So
yeah,
after this game, I'll go heat up my meal and then I'll
All
keep
right,
score.
Stu,
I'll
you
press
got
the
it,
buttons.
yeah.
I'll press the buttons. So you just get to do the fun part.
So the hardest thing about sitting here is this damn computer is so big, I can't see half the court. I mean, that's seriously the biggest thing. And my mic doesn't reach far, and I can't get all the way over into this corner either. So
just fill in the blanks.
The good thing is I got the program right here, so we know then the colors will come out. So
if you have any questions, I'll feed them to you.
Thank you. I may have to.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Who is that guy?
You're welcome.
Mostly the server. I can see the receiver from back here. Hopefully, that would be pretty alarming. But no problem. Still, we got that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Want to talk about anything else?
Didn't you have an update for us?
What?
Talking about the music or something that you listened to? We're gonna get to that.
That's less than. Oh, it's
like
an ironic story about Gordon Lightfoot. You really need to tell him the story. Hear him tell the story, which of course we can't because he's just passed on. I believe it was 4 weeks ago. A tremendous musical career. A lot of tributes online and over the airways for a great singer-songwriter. But yeah, no, he tells a joke that he's one of those characters that people occasionally thought he had passed when he hadn't. He was on his way driving himself to the dentist, and he heard on the local radio station somewhere in Canada that he had passed away. And so he said, "So I I got to the dentist and I called the radio station and told them, no, I was not dead. I was in fact at the dentist. And he just said it so matter-of-factly.
Yeah, that's great.
It was just priceless. Priceless.
Game 6. Let's begin, Stu.
Time to begin our sixth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt. Post 1, Gaucheri, receiving blue, post 2, Douglas. There's the serve. Game 6 has begun. Rebote forehand by Gaucheri. Douglas on the rebote save. Sherry makes the catch. Inside placement, scooped up by Douglas. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Another great catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. 2-all, 2 score. Point 1. One is serving to the white shirt, post 3, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Here's Gaucheri. Ball tip, point 1. Green shirt to post 4. Gaucheri will serve to Jairo. Actually, Andrew, I was just thinking about it. I have, so it's 3:07 now. We have games 6, 7, and 8. So we'll be finished right around 4. I don't have to leave till 5, so I'm going to actually eat after the performance. But you can still announce the 7th, and I'll keep score.
Okay. All right. Good.
Is that fair and
I got to
reasonable?
stay in practice.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
no.
I in fact, when you're in camp, I want you to practice announcing.
That'll do that.
Yes. Okay.
I call it the softball games.
There we go. Here's the backhand by Jairo. He goes deep. 2-all rifled and scoring by Gaucheri. Point 1. 3 points for the 1 post. In this matchup, we have Gaucheri serving to Nicholas, who wears the black shirt at post 5. Scoop by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Karam, well played by Nicholas and scoring. Point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Arats receives. There's a backhand by Arats. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Arats is there. 2-all by Arats. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Arats digs out the Rebote's save at the 12 line. Here's Nicholas again. Low and hard again. Ooh. Point 5. In this matchup, Nicholas is serving to Julian in the pink of post 7. There's a backhand by Julian. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 8 line, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand outside placement. Caught by Nicholas. What a catch. He lobs it back into play. Julin catches that on the forehand. Scoop by Nicholas, backhand. Powerfully thrown, Robote coming out. Outside placement again. Nicholas stops another one. Karen by Nicholas, red by Julin. Julin stops it on the forehand. Cortada stopped by Nicholas. Here's the backhand to the corner, out to the Robote. Scoop by Nicholas, backhand from the 10 line. A well-played point goes to Julin in the pink of post 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt post 8, Manny. Backhand by Manny, passes Robote. Forehand, low and hard. This one scooped up by Manny. Backhand. Manny will run up, take that in the air, plays the carom to score. Well executed by Manny. 0.8. Manny gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue of post 2, Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Robote, left side by Manny. Douglas on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. That hit the overhead screen. 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Manny makes the catch. Backhand. Manu saves the Robote. Light touch. Manny makes the catch at the 4 line. Placement to the outside. Good read by Manu, but he's just not able to get there. 0.8. Possible game point for Manny in the purple of post 8. Trying to stop him, Hyro. There's the backhand by Hyro. Hyro on the catch. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Manny. Rotate forehand by Manny again. Hyro makes the catch. Oi. 0.4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Go Sherry. Here's the backhand by Gauchetti. Here's the catch and the return by Hyro. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Rotate forehand outside placement. Red end stopped by Gauchetti. Karen by Gauchetti will score. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Gauchetti. Trying to stop him. Aratz. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Robote left side by Gaucheri is too high. 0.6 play will continue. 6 on the board with 2 points. Receiving post 5, Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Point 5. Five with 4 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirt receives. Julin. Julin from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Here's Nicholas, backhand. Powerful forehand, Robote will score for Julin, 0.7. 7 with 3 points. Here's post 2, Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas, caught by Julin. Julin outside placement, read by Douglas. Douglas on the return, crossing the sidewall at the 6 line and scoring. 0.2. Douglas on the board with 2 points, serving to post 3, the white shirt. Here's Manu. Catch by Douglas. Douglas over the top. Picava stopped by Manu. Point 2. Two with 4 points. Returning with possible game point is Manny. In the purple post 8, he has 5. Powerful forehand, fire to the inside, scooped up by Manny. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand. 2-all is in and scores for the win. Point in game, post 8, Manny. 8 wins it, 1 places, 5 serves to 2. It's a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Douglas. Robote left side to the inside. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand. 2-all. Lands out. Third place finish for post 5, Nicholas. 8-1-5. Unofficial order finish for game 6. 815, the official order of finish for Game 6. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-8, 46.40. Trifecta 815, 469.40. $2 wager on 8 to win, 13.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 7. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There are your entries, and after that, we will see if anyone is alive in the high five, which is huge. So it's time for Game 7, 7 minutes. Good luck. Look at those high five will pays. My goodness, over 6,000 was up for grabs, but it held. It held. That's right. The brilliant handicapping minds that we have viewing this show were unable to successfully handicap that.
That's going up.
3 of 5, 3 of 5, 3 of 5. Only one 4 of 5 out there for 739. My, oh my. So when I'm here all alone because Andrew is... Well, let's face it. Should we tell him, Andrew?
Yeah.
We call it camp, but Andrew's going in for some massive surgery. You're wondering where I'm going with this, aren't you?
I am.
This is where you say, I am?
This is basic. Said, uh-oh, this has to do with our last conversation? I'm a little nervous.
That ping pong injury from 2 years ago, unfortunately, has not been... He's not been able to get relief with injections, medications, therapy. It's just too much. So they have decided to go with a bilateral knee replacement for Andrew from that ping pong injury. And you ask yourself, well, why would they replace a perfectly good knee when he only hurt one of them? There's a good answer to that. Modern healthcare. We know he's going to do it again, so let's just replace the other knee now.
Absolutely. Just thinking ahead.
So,
and the only facility that's able to do that surgery is up in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. Oddly enough,
that seems like a place. Sorry, but with the camp there, that seems like a place like they like if there's a bad enough injury, they just get a helicopter and send you someplace else.
In all my years at camp, I went there I went to that facility one time.
Which facility?
The emergency room.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it in the town?
It's where the camp is. That's actually more in Eagle River. So Rhinelander is probably the biggest city in that area outside of Wausau, which is a little further south. So it's probably about 40-minute drive from where we are, 40 minutes south, and then another 40 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour get you to Wausau, which is probably a city that some people may know out there.
So this series of injuries happened before you started playing ping pong here first professionally at Magic City. May I ask what happened that took you to an emergency room when you were a young man?
Well, it's the same leg, but just a little lower. That was an ankle. As you know, when I hurt my
ankle injury? Because you had a bad ankle injury.
Well, I broke my ankle in 3rd grade.
Okay.
That was not...
Okay.
That was similar to a ping pong injury, actually a little less physical.
How did you do it?
Oh, no.
If it's embarrassing, you don't have to share.
It was...
You could say
we were at recess in 3rd grade. We were in the huddle for football. We were breaking the huddle, and I tripped, fell backwards, landed square on my right ankle, and just snapped. It was terrible. Yeah, crazy.
That's awful.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the truth of the matter is when you're in 3rd grade, it's like, the circumstance you described does make someone like, well, the truth of the matter is that's very painful. I mean, it's extreme. Ankles are really painful. So as a 3rd-year-old, as a 3rd grader, I imagine you found that traumatic.
Well, the funny thing is it was in the fall. So it was about 40 degrees. The teachers didn't know what to do. They were all right, hold on, I'll be back. So I was just sitting in the middle of the field.
By yourself?
By myself for a solid 3 to 5 minutes. And then the nurse came out with like a rolling chair. I think a teacher had an extra rolling chair behind her desk. And they brought it out. They rolled me from the back of the school entrance all the way to the infirmary. And then they had to carry me from the infirmary to my car. And I mean, you see me every day. And in 3rd grade, I wasn't the slimmest of the bunch, if you will. I wasn't the slimmest Shama scandal, if you will. Okay. Yeah, that was a 3rd. So it took 3 mothers to get me in the car, including my own and the school nurse.
See, if that's in Florida, the attorney's already there.
Yeah, well,
the attorney's already there.
They would have found me on the field. Sir, do you need help?
Wow.
Is that the game? No. Okay, that's 2 minutes.
No, we have 2 minutes.
I was like, we're having some good count.
So it was an ankle injury at camp that took you to the emergency room.
Yes, that ankle injury was. I've had some trouble with that same spot on that ankle. I broke the foot. The avulsion fracture was a similar area. Sprained it was actually a sprained ankle. It wasn't broken the time I went in, but the doctor was like,
look, just mention to the doctor that since you're having bilateral knee replacements anyway,
So
may as well can we replace the
fix
ankle?
the ankle too.
Can you just fix the ankle?
Yeah. Maybe kill a couple birds with one stone. I mean, could doing that surgery. So
I'm glad you announced.
great facilities up there though, so you got to check it out. I mean, you wouldn't think that the Rhinelander has the top
I
top
am
medical
a fan,
stuff,
as
but-
people do know about me. I am a fan of not the healthcare industry. I think that's just an abomination what we've done here in this country. But I am a fan of healthcare as a whole and healthcare providers and technology, medical technology.
A lot of knowledge on it as well.
I'm a giant fan of. Have been literally my whole life. Became a volunteer at Baptist Hospital. First entry level position you could get the day after I turned 14.
Wow.
And worked in hospitals continually from 14 till I was 28 or something like that when I dedicated my life full-time to Jai-Alai. What a freaking mistake that's. I mean, what
a beautiful moment we have now that you committed yourself.
How that's paid off in space. No, let's be honest. Magic City is the most fun I have had. Magic City is the most fun I have had in Jai-Alai. It was the 30 years or so before that, and I was a little rough. Okay, let's begin.
All right, Steve.
We're ready to begin our seventh game, second doubles game. It is a spectacular seventh doubles match, part of Double Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving red shirts, post 1, Bueno and Tennessee. Receiving blue, post 2, El Barba and Douglas. There's served by Bueno. We begin. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Backhand by Douglas again. Tennessee, what a catch. Robote by Bueno. Two all by Douglas. Stopped by Bueno. Point 2. Now receiving the white shirts, post 3, Juice and Gauchetti. Point 3. Green shirts, post 4, Jedden and Benny. Here's the catch by Gauchetti. There's the backhand. Scoop by Benny. Backhand from the 9 line. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Juice saves the Robote. Catch by Jedden. Jedden goes hard. Right to the forehand of Gauchetti. Gauchetti powerful from the right side. Benny on the catch. Over the top to the inside. Gauchetti up the wall. Down with the ball. That's a little awkward, but still good. There's the catch by Gauchetti. There's the backhand. Gauchetti on the catch. Fake to all. Tejada. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden flips it back. Robote coming out. Gauchetti on the 2-all. Stopped by Jedden. Beautiful catch. And that scores on the return. Point 4. Black shirts, post 5. Julin and Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Nice touch. Iriondo from the 10 line. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Benny. Rotate forehand by Jedden. Iriondo's there. Backhand. Rebote left side. Well played by Iriondo. Nice catch by Jedden. Backhand. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. To the inside. Rebote coming out. Julian for the forehand. Rebote makes the save. Jedden attacks. Has a tip ball at the 6th line. 0.5. I will serve. Yellow shirt, post 6. Anderluck and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Backhand by Iriondo. Rebote left side. Catch by Nicholas. Big backhand by Iriondo. This Rebote comes to the 5 line. Iriondo on the catch. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand, low and inside. Julian makes the catch. Outside placement, scoop by Anderluck. Anderluck powerfully to the inside. What a catch by Iriondo. Here's Nicholas from the 11 line. What a catch by Anderluck at the 7 line. Straight back, Iriondo's there. That forehand high to the front wall, stopped by Nicholas. Backhand to the inside. Rebote by Julian. Catch by Nicholas. Point 6. Receiving in the pink shirts, post 7. CRB and Arats. CRB tipped the serve, 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts, post 8. We have Flores and Manny. Backhand by Manny goes wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Manny's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Manny with the scoop. There's the backhand. Rebote. Forehand by Anderluck. Manny makes the catch. Over the top, big bounce, stopped by Nicholas. Rebote forehand miss, 0.6. 3 points for the 6th post as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the road to post 1, Bueno and Tennessee. Tennessee advances, makes the catch. There's the backhand from the 8 line. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Here's Bueno. Karen by Bueno. Anderluck is there. Big right side by Anderluck. Tennessee eyes on the Rebote. Lets it go to Bueno. Catch by Anderluck at the 7. Hard and low. Scores. 0.6. Anderluck and Nicholas have gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop them. Blue opposed to El Barba and Douglas. Douglas on the backhand. Powerfully thrown. What a catch by Nicholas. Off the tip. Catch by Douglas. Backhand again. Robote coming out. Interlock forehand Robote. Douglas makes the catch. Catch on the bounce by Nicholas. Hard throw to the inside. Douglas, fine catch. Juggling on the catch of Douglas. That is point and game to the yellow shirts of post 6. Anderluck and Nicholas. 6 wins it. 3, 4, 5, and 2 will pair off and play off for second and third place. 3 first serves, 2-4. Backhand by Benny. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Benny again. What a catch by Gaucheri. There's the backhand. Benny from the 11 line. Rotate forehand to the inside. Benny's there. Big backhand by Benny. Clears the overhead screen. Juice for the Robote. Caught by Jedden. Jedden goes deep. Robote coming back out. Juice on the Robote to the outside. That one tipped in the front court by Jedden, point 3. 5 serves to 2. The winner of this point meets 3 in the continuing playoff for second and third. There's backhand by Douglas. Catch by Iriondo. Iriondo goes deep. Elbarba, forehand Robote. Catch by Julin. Julin powerfully throws it. Douglas was hit by the ball off the back wall. That's a loss of point, point 5. Three serves 5. This is for place and show point. Backhand by Julin. Robote coming out. Catch by Iriondo. Backhand. Karam. Split placement scores. 5 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order of finish 6-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Official 6-5-3, the official order of finish. Coming in first, post 6. Anderluck and Nicholas taking second, post 5. Julin and Iriondo coming in third, post 3. Juice and Gaucheri, 6-5-3, the official order of finish. $2 Quinella, 5-6. $111. Look at that high 5, 2-5-3-8-6. 3 of 5 numbers returning $38.90. But look at that carryover. $5,659.60 going into this upcoming Sunday. Post time, 1:30 p.m. $2 Quinella, 5-6, $111 even. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta 6-5-3, $273.20. Color wager on 6 to win, $12.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the 8th and final game for this afternoon's performance. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And that's a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Jai-Alai Fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. With that, Stu, we have just about 4 minutes here until the start of game number 8.
4 minutes, look at that. 4 minutes to the beginning of game 8. Yes, I think my decision to eat. Oh, you were supposed to announce that 7th
you
game.
just you kind of took it. Do you want me to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my apologies, Andrew. Sometimes, you
no, it's okay.
It's like
you were rolling. I didn't want to.
It's like when someone says, I'd like to drive, and everybody's walking towards the car, and the usual driver just normally just kind of walks to the space where they always walk.
Yeah.
Kind of the way it is.
Well, I got it.
My apologies.
No, I'm. Well, Stu, we got a new name here. Brooke Penny, how do you play this game?
Hi, Brooke.
Wow, that is. That's a loaded question.
So you want to think, what's its name? Well, an easy way to describe it that I've used over the course of many years is racquetball with 3 walls as opposed to 4. And apart from that, the rules are for the most part the same. Ball can touch the floor once after any given throw. On the serve, the ball has to land between the 4 and 7 line. After that, there's no particular place that the players have to throw. They always have to throw the ball forward. And as opposed to hitting it with a racket, you catch it and return it. So you catch and throw with the cesta. Those are the basics.
Into game 8 here, feature singles game. But when we return on Sunday, $5,660, round up here, in the carryover alone. Yeah, we could be looking at a $7,000 jackpot. I mean, we're approaching 5 figures here with some of these high fives. It's getting up there. The highest we've ever seen, 25,000 or 27,000. Let's check out sayhili.com, sayhili.com. They're not going to tell me that it's blocked on this computer, huh? Wow. We're going to have to go to the good old phone here.
Make sure you're not connected to the in-house Wi-Fi.
This computer must have a mind of its own because I think I'm on the same Wi-Fi, but this one allows me to pull it up. I don't know. Stu, I don't know.
I don't make the rules around here. I just enforce some of them.
Oh, good fun, Stu. Pari-mutuel wagering. Magic City statistics. Magic City big jackpot winners. And if you scroll to those payoffs, Got to scroll a little bit further down to the high five. $27,348. That was a record after 16 performances without a single 5 of 5 winner, with no 5 of 5 single winner. So that means sometimes, well, perhaps someone hit 5 of 5, but they were not the only individual to do so on that day.
And they were pissed.
Yeah.
They were pissed. But I got 5 for 5. I got 5 for 5. I want my $20,000. Let's hear the rules are.
Oh, that
only ticket. The only ticket there.
Never going to forget
that too.
There's one gentleman still out there. I think he's still telling people that they lost a lot of money here, but that was
I got screwed.
Yeah, with the high five.
No,
you got to be the only winner. Just tough. Outside of that, $13,325 rounding up here. That was 12 performances in a row.
After that, hey, I just got that time-sensitive thing.
Ooh.
Time-sensitive, upcoming flight. AA 1629 departs MIA 7:47 p.m. from gate E6 in Terminal E. Well, duh, you just told me E6.
See, I heard some complaints about the food at Miami, and I got to be honest with you. I think they have quite the variety. Oh, there's 0 minutes on the clock, too. I didn't mean to start that in there.
Andrew, you ready? You're going to be doing the announcing now, buddy.
You want
ready?
me to do it? Oh, I'm in.
Absolutely.
Okay. No, we're in.
And take it away, Andrew, with some competent announcing for our last game.
Turn on our mic here. With that, Stu, we're ready to begin. Game number 8, final game of this afternoon's performance. Gaucheri serves red at post 1. Hiro receives blue at post 2. That serve begins our 8th and final game. Gaucheri deep into the backcourt, comes up with it at the 12 line. Here's the rebote, saved by Hiro. Gaucheri up the wall, he's down with the ball, low running backhand, and they get by frontways. Hiro lines it up. There's the rebote. 2 wall is too low, point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 8th and final game. That'll bring to the court the white at post 3, number 87, Arats.
I think you're doing a very good job, by the way.
Thank you, Stu.
You're welcome.
We got to get the button closer, too. So we got this computer. We got the button.
I did do that on purpose. I know you're multitasking, but you're doing an excellent job.
Rebote left side is missed. Point 2. Green to post 4 to receive. Here's Douglas. Rebote forehand by Hiro. Here's Douglas, powerful save of his own. Hiro takes it on the right side. Low and hard. Douglas is there to scoop it up. Nostado, that clipped the sidewall. Hiro, middle of the court, powers it back inside. Douglas going to be a tough rebote. He digs it out. 2-wall returned. Hiro on the bounce, got it up at the 3 line. Drop shot to the outside. Scores for Hiro. Well thrown. Point 2. Here's post 5, Manny. Hiro on the forehand. Manny keeps it on the right side at the 10 line. Drop back over the top. Hiro not going to get there front ways. Comes back for it. He makes a save. Manny drops it over the top. There's a tough scoop by Hiro. Backhand, kicking up and pass. Rotate left side by Manny. Hiro up the wall. He's down with the ball.
Rebote left side again. On the wall, there's Hara going up once more. Backhand. Right into the corner. Manny powers it just above the pad. Costado, 2-wall. 2 score for
nice,
Hiro.
Man. Wow.
That's 4 points for Hiro. The blue post 2. Here's post 6 in a receive, Benny. Strong backhand by Benny into the Chula. That scores. Point 6. Here's post 7. Manu.
Manu bowing down to Benny for having found the Chula at Magic City.
Backhand to the inside. Benny going to let that one pass. Forehand Rebote laid up. Here's Manu. With time. Picks it up at the 7 line. Shoots it inside. Benny with a good read. That is right on the wall and scoring for Manu. Point 7. Into receive, rounding out the first round of play. Purple, post 8. Here's Nicholas. Forehand Rebote by Manu. That caught the overhead screen. That is out of play. Point 8. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. First to return, post 1, goes Sherry. Low runner. Nicholas takes it in the air. Shoots it back to the inside. Gaucheri, a good read. Picks it up on the bounce. Big backhand. Rebote. 2-wall snap by Nicholas. That scores. Point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. Returning. Here's Aratz. White to post 3. Backhand there by Nicholas. This one comes shooting out. Rotz makes a save to the inside. Nicholas picks it up at the 9. Big backhand again. Not a lot on that. Rebote. Rotz saves it. That opens up to the outside. Nicholas with it. Shoots it low and hard. And it'll be another tough Rebote. Rotz lays this one up higher. Nicholas catch on the bounce. Shoots it back inside once more. Another good scoop by Rotz. Lostado back to the inside. Another fall down Rebote save. Nicholas, though, running around it. His soft 2-wall is out. Point 3. Green to post 4, Douglas. Strong backhand by Douglas. Aratz out there to the 8 line. Turns to Rebote. Douglas takes it off the sidewall. Shoots it above the pad. To score. Point 4. Douglas with 2 points. Here's post 5, Manny. Nicholas back on the inside, flying catch. Lobs the backhand to pass. Manny, Rabote left side. That is right on the wall and tipped. 0.5. Here's post 2, Jairo back to receive. Backhand by Jairo. Manny turns to Rabote. Jairo keeps it on the left side. Ooh, that clipped the sidewall. Manny's got to play. Shoots it just above the pad. That scores to the inside. 0.5. Post 6 returns. Benny. Beautiful backhand there by Benny, close to the sidewall. Manny turns it. Benny's Rabote back inside. He's tipped. 0.6. Post 7 returns. Manu. Benny on the forehand. Shoots it high and hard back inside. Well, that scores. 0.6. It gets Benny 5 points and a possible game point. Stop him. Here's Gaucheri. Big backhand, open it up. There's Benny on the move. His Rabote got away from him up into the overhead screen and out of play. 0.1. One now at 2 points. Post 8 returns. Nicholas. Sherry at the 10 line, big backhand. Nicholas backpedaling, stops at the 3 line, turns it overhead to pass. Not a lot on that Rabote, that's missed, 0.8. Nicholas now with 5 points, he has a possible game point. Stop in post 3, Arats. Backhand to the inside, Nicholas. Rabote beautifully thrown and clearing the overhead screen. Rotz lays it up on the Rabote. Nicholas backs up, takes it on the bounce, back over the top to the inside. Tough Rabote there again by Rotz, deep in the backcourt. Nicholas shoots it inside, good read by Rotz. He's there to scoop it up. Backhand, picked off. Here's Nicholas. Launches this one a little higher, another Rabote. Comes out to the middle of the court. Nicholas keeps it on the forehand, shoots it inside. Arat's going to run around another one. He's there. Lower and harder. Tough first Rabote there for Aratz. He turns another one. Big bounce. Nicholas settles at the 10 line. Stops it on the outside. Low and hard again. That one caught front ways. Good scoop. Backhand. What a catch there by Aratz again, right off the sidewall. That backhand's going to pass now. Nicholas looking for Rabote. Powers it back inside. Tough scoop by Aratz. Forehand Rabote, powered back into the corner. That one dropping low. Surratt's again towards the middle of the court. Nicholas runs around it, keeps it on the left side. His 2-wall will land in and score for the win. Point and game, purple of post 8. Nicholas. 6 places. 2 will serve to 5. This is a playoff for Show Point, 3rd place. Rebote from Jairo. That escaped. Post 5. Manny will show. 8-6-5, unofficial order of finish for our 8th game. Get the prices in just a moment.
It's official, winning game 8, post 8. Nicholas taking second, post 6. Benny coming in third, post 5. Manny, 8-6-5, the official order finish for our 8th game. There are your prices. The $1 Keen Ellis, 6-8. First and second in any order, returning $123.70. Trifecta, 8-6-5, $678. The late pick 3, 8-6-8. 2 of 3 numbers returning $65.80. 3 of 8. The Mighty Ocho, $280. $2 wager on 8 to win, $13.40. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again on Sunday. That's right. We are gone for now, and we will be back on Sunday. Playing Jai-Alai Sunday, Monday, Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. each day. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we do appreciate you joining us. Thank you for your time. We hope that you've enjoyed. Don't forget that the high five when we return will be at $5,659.60. And as Michael Perry always reminds us, thank you, Michael Perry, as well as others, please hit, all 59 of you still watching who haven't done so already, hit that like and share button. It helps. It does something. I'm not sure what it does, but I'm told it's very important. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye.